beautiful roses. Just a preview of what you can expect tomorrow.
Wow.
I guess this means I have to give away almost every one of these roses, right?
That's right.
You can keep one.
Darn. Beautiful, aren't they? So quality roses. Head on over then to that Log Cabin Florist on 17th Street. Just beautiful, and of course puts a smile on everyone's face when you see a rose. All right, let's take a look at the weather forecast for today. Another gorgeous day. Unhealthy for sensitive groups for our air quality, but overall it could be a lot worse. At least it's improving just a tad. 111 tonight, 137 tomorrow. And we're looking at humidity at 17%. So it is dry outside, but it hasn't been too hot. 91 today at the present time. That's what we're seeing at the airport as well. Our actual high today was 92. And looking at winds out of the west-northwest at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. So a nice light breeze in the air, too. Skies have mainly been clear up and down the area, and we're looking at just one isolated cell down by San Diego that it was a flash flood warning and has now since expired, but overall we are pretty dry as well. And tomorrow more of the same. I don't anticipate much in terms of moisture over the next couple of days as that high is centrally located, and we're looking at offshore wind flow drying us out. A gradual warm up starting to take place. 94 in Sacramento, 85 in LA, upper 90s in Las Vegas. Now on the flip side of things, we're going to take you to the East Coast where we're considering still watching more storms and still Gustav, which is a tropical depression making its way up to the Arklatex tonight, and we have seen over 7 inches of rain as the highest totals here in Louisiana and Alabama. That'll continue to make its way to the north. Meanwhile, all eyes on the East Coast watching Tropical Storm Hannah. This was a hurricane. It has continued to weaken now with winds at 65 miles per hour, and it's drifting towards the east, towards the Bahamas. It's supposed to make its way towards the Bahamas tonight, and then Cuba, and then up the coastline of the United States. Here's the exact track, as we watch this here by Friday morning. Potential landfall someplace off the coast of either Georgia or South Carolina. Let's take a look at some video because folks along the East Coast, while they're experiencing higher rip currents as well as higher waves, seas and surf will be on the rise here, and those surfers will probably be out of the water here as the end of the week draws near and Hannah makes landfall. One by one, the storms are lining on up behind Hannah. We have another tropical wave, not yet developed, but we have Ike, tropical storm, and Josephine as well. Let's talk about Ike real briefly because this one could also make its way towards the United States here by the weekend, making its way towards Cuba then after Sunday. Some models show it going up the East Coast, some show it into the Gulf. So there are several more storms we'll be watching. Josephine, looks like that one might just fizzle on out. Okay, tonight we'll be in the 50s and lower 60s. Just really pleasant through the overnight hours. Cool start to the morning, 97 in Shafter tomorrow, 99 in Arvin. Weather spotter Billy says he did hit 100 there today. 95 in Lake Isabella, 85 in Tehachapi tomorrow. Sunny and gorgeous, temperatures in the 90s here into the desert locations as well with a southwesterly breeze. Gradual warming trend, keeping it dry, 99 here by the weekend. So temperatures here are going to be fairly consistent in the upper 90s this week and into the mountains in the upper 80s. Okay, the weather snapshot from tonight comes from New York City.